Have you ever started a legacy challenge, got through like one or two generations, and then suddenly you lose interest, you get overwhelmed, or you just restart the save entirely? Honestly, same. And you're not alone. Legacy burnout is real and it does affect a lot of Sims players. So, today I'm giving you 5 tips that will help you finish your legacy challenge without getting bored. Now, these tips are mainly geared towards the Sims 3 and Sims 3 players, but honestly, they work in any Sims game. So, let's hop right into it. First tip, have goals. Whether you're following a structured challenge like Not So Berry with built in rules and objectives, or you're playing a more open legacy with more flexible rules, you should still create personal goals that you give yourself so that you have something extra to accomplish. Now, you can make goals around finances, completing lifetime wishes, mastering certain skills, finishing a career, or creating personality-based achievements for each heir. Whatever goal you choose will make you feel more accomplished and more motivated to push further into the challenge. Personally, I always try to make sure my Sims reach the top of their career, complete their lifetime wish, or master at least one major skill before I move on to the next generation. When you always have something to work towards, the legacy stays interesting. So I highly recommend adding goals you want to accomplish for each generation you play. Second tip, don't let your Sims get too rich too fast. While the goal of a legacy challenge is usually to end up way wealthier than when you started, it's actually a really good idea to avoid becoming rich too early. Yes, it does feel amazing to finally be able to afford the fancy cars, homes, and decor, but a lot of players get bored when there's no financial struggle or grind left. I'm not saying you have to cheat away your money or throw it all out, but when you start a new generation, depending on your playstyle, you can move your heir into a different house and not bring all the wealth from the previous family with you. There are also ways to grow your wealth without ballooning your family funds too quickly. One of the best methods is investing in properties and businesses. Becoming a partner or buying out buildings is the best way. This builds generational wealth without instantly making your household too rich. Heavy investing is something I like to focus on in the later generations because once your sim gets too wealthy, the motivation to keep going definitely does drop. Also, purchasing multiple homes, especially in the world adventure destinations like China, Egypt, and France, is another great way to spend your money without feeling broke. It's perfect for the later gens when you're trying to keep the game challenging and fun. Third tip, add mods. The Sims 3 is already an amazing game, but it is older now, and many of us who have played it for years, we're super familiar with the gameplay and everything that it offers. Adding mods can definitely freshen up your experience and give you motivation to continue your legacy challenge. Some of my favorite mods are the ones that add new interactions made by the sweet Simmer, especially those family interactions. I highly recommend checking out mods for more baby interactions, toddler interactions, pregnancy interactions, and romantic interactions. I also really love the Deep Conversations mod, which makes relationships and conversations feel so much richer. There are also extra career mods, skill mods, things that add child support, story progression for the townies, and so many other gameplay overhauls that add depth, drama, and realism. One of my favorite things about The Sims 3 is that the base game is so solid that adding mods just makes everything even more addictive. If you want ideas for what mods to add, I have a whole playlist on my channel reviewing and explaining different mods, so feel free to check that out in the description. Fourth tip, don't play with too many restrictions or rules. Legacy rules can be fun and add structure, but when there are too many restrictions, the challenge starts feeling like a chore instead of a story. Don't be afraid to drop the rules that don't serve your enjoyment. The entire point of a legacy is for you to enjoy watching your Sims grow across generations. So if you feel the rules getting in the way of your creativity or your fun, it's okay to modify them to fit your playstyle. For example, some legacy challenges say you can't have a baby until you complete a certain goal. And while some players like that structure, it can also feel way too restrictive. Listen, I love an accidental surprise baby, I love the chaos it brings, and sometimes I don't want to wait until my sim is halfway through their career to have a mistake, baby. One of the best things about The Sims 3 is the unpredictability, those unplanned moments that happen without warning. So while it's great to have goals and structure, don't feel like you need to follow every rule perfectly, especially if it's not how you enjoy playing. Adjust lifespans to your playstyle. Shorter lifespans help. Okay, and this one is huge. If the life stages are too long, you'll get bored, and if they're too short, you'll get overwhelmed. So it's really important to find your sweet spot. Some people don't enjoy the baby and toddler years, but love the teen to adult stages. If that's you, don't drag out the life stages you don't enjoy, especially when it comes to the heir, since that's the one you're going to be playing with the most. Personally, I don't like a long baby childhood phase or long elder stage, but I love teen to young adult, because that's when you really get to start working on your Sims goals. Overall, create a lifespan that keeps the game flowing at a pace that feels fun, but still gives you the experience that lets you enjoy each generation fully. Bonus tip: document the journey. Take screenshots. Seriously, documenting your Sims' lives keeps you so invested. Looking back at the earlier generations makes the whole family feel more meaningful. And if you ever want to share your screenshots, I do have a Discord server where we all love to spam our pictures and yap about our game. So if you want to also do that, I have a link in my description where you can join and share your legacy and your gameplay if you want. And with that being said, that is it for today's video. I love playing The Sims 3 and I love legacy challenges. I definitely want to play one here on YouTube so that you guys can join in on the fun with me. So if you guys have any legacy challenges that you enjoy, definitely comment them down below. I also do have a video where I explain some really good legacy challenges that if you are struggling to find one, you could definitely check one out. And yeah, like I said, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And comment any other tips that you have. And yeah, I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you all so much for watching, and that's it. Bye! Thank you so much to my channel members for supporting the channel. If you'd also like to become a member, all you have to do is hit the join button or check out the link in my description. All members get custom emojis, loyalty badges, private Discord channel, and roles, plus a shout out at the end of each video. VIP members get all of that plus access to member-only videos. Thank you all again for your support, and I will catch you all in the next video.